You traveled to Cyprus for your master's. How was living in Cyprus?
It was equally okay. I think the only challenge that I had was the language barrier. But as regards studies, it's fair. At least it's better than what we have here.
Okay. Why did you decide to come back? Is it family? Why did you decide to come back?
Well, job opportunities were not as much for Africans, mainly because of the language barrier as well. Yes,
They don't have
and
English companies there.
not really. It's very rare. It's very rare. Yeah, English is not their basic language. And then secondly, I thought that I would have better opportunities here, coming in as a foreign student. So yeah, that's why. Few months. I think I was unemployed for about 6 months after I came in. But it hasn't been easy, honestly. First 6 months, then eventually I got one and it wasn't fulfilling. I left. I had a few number of opportunities, but it wasn't very encouraging, honestly. Most employers would want to, take advantage of your situation, either overuse you, and all of that. But in all, it wasn't. I think it wasn't as hard for me as it was for a lot of people. But I'll still say it was difficult because it took a while, and I'm not a very patient person. But still, not everyone looks at the fact that you have a foreign degree. Some people don't really care. Some people would even feel intimidated by that. Yeah, I've had situations where HRs would feel intimidated. Maybe you won't take their position or something. I have a good relationship with my students, yeah, because I am closer to my students than most older lecturers are. I have a deeper relationship with them, aside academic, even on social level. So yeah, we have a good rapport. Like I said, they're closer to me than they would be, and they're more open to me and honest than they would be with the older lecturers. However, with the older lecturers, for some it's okay, but a lot of them are unable to accept the fact that younger generations are coming up, younger people are coming up, and it's been up and down, really. It's been up and down. Some are accommodating, some would see it as
You shouldn't be here.
you shouldn't be here. Yes, like,
Yeah.
why are you here?
Yeah.
What are you? How did you get here? And then because they feel like they're older, of course, they may try to intimidate you, but it doesn't really work for me. It's not difficult for me at all. It's never been. It's not my first. So, um, for me, it's okay. I mean, the only thing is that you don't get to physically see the person all the time, but thank God we have social media now. We have social networks. We have smartphones, so you can either always place a call through, or a video call, or anything like of that. Nigeria, I definitely would have moved somewhere else. I wouldn't have stayed in Cyprus. But I would have moved elsewhere, perhaps UK, US, or Canada, somewhere. What works for A may not work for B, but generally, I would advise people move to better places. I mean, there are lots of insecurity issues in Nigeria already, and then there's unemployment. It's not getting any better, so best bet, best advice, move. Don't let anyone don't let anyone bully you. Don't let anyone make you feel like you are not worth it, or you don't belong here. Always try to show that you can do better. Yeah.